whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this morning in a vibrant land. Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
We are live. Hold on one second. What's going on, everybody? How we doing, chat? Ugh. Ready to go on a Sunday. Last deals and steals before Christmas. Gangsta first in chat today. Packing up the truck for a road trip. Hopefully we get to see Gangsta, Manager Metin, Mary Bear. Dylan was good. Mark the Truth. How we doing? Chaos is here today. Chaos, I missed you this week. Troy, what's up? Anybody want to wrap my gifts for me? Mary, you see the way I pack those bundles, Mary. You don't want me doing it. Team Bean, welcome in. Sned, how we doing? Hope you had a happy birthday on Friday, Sned. Pokey Chef was good. Terry T in the house. What's up, Terry T? So much day sleep. I'm happy we got you today before your day nap, Chaos. Thank you for stuffing it. Chad, has anybody found these boxes at Costco? I'm debating if I should go over there or not. I feel like now at 12 p.m. it'd probably be beat regardless. What were you ripping yesterday, Chef? Oh, Sned, did you try yesterday and today too? Not in person yet? Seems like only like California, West Coast, I guess. They did at least 4 drops for that Costco stuff, if not 5. Chaos, no way! Chaos birthday week. We gotta let chat know. Chaos, it's definitely gonna, we'll be here Friday for sure. I think, I'm not 100%. The plan originally was to just do a very long live on Tuesday and then maybe a longer live on Friday, but thinking very possibly maybe I go live tomorrow night and do what we do Thursday mystery pack stuff, do that tomorrow night, and then Tuesday night do Tuesday night stuff, and Friday do Friday stuff. Thinking that would be the simplest, and I think I can. I just don't know what time it would be because I got to do the deals video and stuff, so it'd probably be like maybe like 6 o'clock or something like that. But as of right now, I'm thinking I'm going to do tomorrow night 6 o'clock and then Tuesday, Friday about the same. What's good, Hizzy? How we doing? 85 packs, mostly Mega, Surging, and some Destined Rivals Twilight. All those sets except for Mega are pretty rough to open up. Sned's birthday was on Friday, and I don't know when Chaos's is, but Chaos said birthday week coming up, so we're getting closer. SIR is the best you got from, that's Twilight, right? Ogre Pond? New Pokeball for 15. I think it's got, if you didn't open it yet, Troy, I think it's got Sparks, Journey, and Rivals, if I'm not mistaken. Evolve Trades, we just hit the live button, buddy. Welcome in. I got your packs all ready to go, dude. I'm going to pack everything up. It'll be sent out tomorrow, as long as tomorrow's Monday, which it should be. What's up, Evolve Trades? We'll start dropping some links in the chat in a second. $5 packs, $30 booster bundles. There we go. I don't have the chat. Hold on. Can I drop links? Let's just see if we could do a mobile link drop. Let me try Mary's link first. Let's find out. Gangsta, I figured you were, Chaos, I figured it was something. It's been a while. Might not even have seen you last week. We get to lighten it up on, like, Christmas Eve and Christmas. Sleeves at 5 below while Christmas shopping, pack 267. Got the Murkrow, let's go. Why couldn't it be the duck? Dylan, do you know, is there an IR you haven't gotten other than that one? Chef got 3 of the 4 Costco drops, thinking in-store tomorrow. Yeah, I'd probably try Monday. Actually, I was planning on going back to Costco. Costco's got all those, like, little chocolate Christmas boxes that are nice to, like, give away to people and stuff, and they're, like, 20 bucks. I think Costco also sells, like, bulk little... I'm not positive about this. Somebody in chat let me know. I think Costco sells, like, gift cards, like a little packet of like $10 gift cards that I could maybe get for like 45 instead of 50 or something. Pretty sure Costco does that still. So like maybe I get like 5 $10 Starbucks cards for like 45 bucks. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Something like that. Might go over there, check out the Unova Heavy Hitter, and then just pick up some Christmas stuff, I guess, worst case. Let's go, Chaos. Starting Thursday, so hopefully that means Christmas off, and then 9 days straight. Dylan, I don't know if we do want the answer to this, do we? Vital, what's up? Jay's Mix, how we doing? Costco does that. Gift cards at Costco OP, bet. Is it worth going to a Costco like 3 days before Christmas? Probably not, just to save $5 on gift cards, but I'm going to do it. Pokemon cards possibly being there also helps, but... So, chat, before we get going, a couple shout-outs here. I don't have many specific, but Mr. Thunder Cookie, of course, for last Friday, Mr. Thunder Cookie might have dropped up to like 80 gifted to the chat, if you guys do see on the screen. Grass Gang sitting at a strong 1,127 members. Currently trying to get to our 1,250. Our next member goal is 1,250, and we're going to open up a Paldean Fates collection box from Walmart. Do I have my Unified Minds pack? I do, and give away this Unified Minds pack. When we get to 1,250 members, Mr. Thunder Cookie, big part of us getting to the 1127, so thank you. Mary Bear on the live last night. I am devastated. I missed the first 2 hours, but Mary Bear, seemed like everybody enjoyed the live. And Adam Jones. I don't know if Adam's here with us today, but Adam, all those gifted packs to chat the other day and stuff. Shout out to Adam Jones, of course. Pulley's into chat. Shout out Pulley Notify while he's hopping in. What's good, Pulley? Robin, welcome in. Of course, Robin, too. Shout out to Robin. All the gifted packs this week. Appreciate you guys. And samples, says Chef. And a chicken bake on the way out with a Diet Pepsi. You're not wrong. All right, Chef. Let's end the live right now. We'll go hit Costco, bro. Kangaskhan Venusaur boxes for retail price on the website for a while. Yeah, Gabe, $45 and $25 probably. Doesn't seem like those boxes are in demand. I would think if they were sold at the actual MSRP of $22 and $40, that they'd probably be selling a little bit better. But yeah, nobody wants this Venusaur box for $50. Chaos caught some of the live in between the naps. Thank you, Chaos. Mary, do you? I can't believe, I don't even know what I missed, but I can't even believe I was in a giveaway yesterday. Were you just giving cards out to everybody in the chat? I can't believe I got the Zacian, the craziest part. You and me can never find cards to give away to each other. So, hold on, I got the wrong tab open. So over here, they did release all the art for these new upcoming, this new, I don't even know what it is, but these 100 battle decks that they're going to make, and I assume sell. Because some of these arts are looking pretty good, but go look at some of those, which I think Poke Beach is saying that are going to be an Ascended Hero. It's going to be Mega Dream and these art cards, which I don't know how big of a set Ascended Heroes is going to be, but that is going to be quite the set if it's going to have all this. But we'll go look at those. I got Phantasmal pulled up. Of course, Power to the Players GameStop, I believe, does still have Pokemon cards. Of course they do. I was just at GameStop yesterday, actually. They probably had 50 of these on the shelves. I don't think they had any Moltres, and then they did have a couple trainer toolkits, but I didn't even bother asking what they were charging on a trainer toolkit. Yo, Hibbs, what's up? Benadryl, welcome in. Giving cards to everyone in chat. I was wondering how I got one. What's up, Hibbs? How we doing? Let me pull up my, I gotta pull up my chat on my computer here so I could at least drop some links and not do this on my phone. Well, even if I do have the chat, apparently I don't know Mr. Hibbs' link. Is it Dibs? Trying to drop the link to Dibsy's channel, chat. Also, I got the shout-out timer set up today. On the shout-out timers, Go Spencer. Want to show some love to Go Spencer. He's on the shout-out timer today. Every, like, 15 minutes, Nightbot's dropping a link over there. Mary knows the commands. Thank you, Mary. If you see any of these links pop up in the chat, if you could click them and sub up, would be appreciated. Also, hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, gang. Get us going here. Moltres for a 190, that's a little crazy. Definitely go buy it from GameStop then at that point. No price match, $75 bundles. I think that's where Dick's and Lowe's are at, bro. No way, Benadryl, they dropped them in person. Are you West Coast? You're the first person to tell me they've seen them in store. Are people buying the tins less because of the packs included? Which tins are we talking about, Gabe? Chaos, did you get any Benadryl? Blowout card still has the Paldea Evolve cases at 110. Dude, with the promo in there and the fact that Paldea is a great set, really don't think there's anything wrong with that. The 2025 tins. I mean, the Pokeballs, if that's what you're talking, nobody ever really wants Pokeballs. And they also have Sparks and Journey, so you're really kind of just the one pack of rivals. But things are also slowing down pretty drastically, as I'm sure we all know. And we have like another 3 weeks of really nothing going on, at least, maybe more. It does look like Phantasmal, I don't know if rebound is the right word, but at least didn't go down anymore. So I guess that's half a win for Phantasmal. Doesn't look like anything has dropped that I'm noticing, except maybe the CTB. And I don't know if the Charizard UPC would be here, but we're going to find out. The Charizard UPC, I'm pretty sure is like MSRP now, gang. I don't know if that's exactly where the market price is. If it's not, though, I imagine very soon. I think this UPC is going to probably be very close to MSRP. Right now, just sitting at 144, but if we don't find it today for MSRP, I bet you it's going to be very close. Chunka, how do you know how to get a discount code for MHDealsPlus? I've never had one, and I've never heard about any. Mary, I saw Pulley, I think. Somebody posted in my Discord. I think they're down to $87 a box on all PokeTCG. If it is all, I don't remember if it was all PokeTCG for sure, but they're the ones that keep dropping the price, so I would assume so. I'm thinking about getting some too. We do also have to find some Japanese boxes for the gang, because we are very low on our Night Wanderer packs. Chad has been very generous with the gift of Japanese packs. We're going to probably, Korosseo is more than likely, but we got to find some cheaper booster boxes to buy. I don't know, maybe I get some Mega Dream. Probably not yet, but where'd you get them? TCG Stadium, 125 each? Yo. Dude, that's... If TCG Stadium don't charge tax, I'm pretty sure that's better than getting it for MSRP at like a Best Buy or Walmart. You're probably checking out for cheaper. All PokeTCG, yes, Mary. But yeah, let's get going here, gang. Let's start going through some of this, I guess. So some of the new art cards, and to my understanding, there's going to be over 101 of these cards because there's going to be 101 decks. They will be selling for less than $6. Okay, that makes sense then. I was wondering how they would sell these or why they would make them, but at $6, I guess that would make sense. You don't know which deck you have until you open it. Each deck comes with 60 cards, including secret rares. There's a secret 101st deck that comes with a whopping 3 secret rares, the Megadium Emperor and Feraligatr. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. What's nuts is they're $6 in Japan, and I'm pretty sure the cheapest I've seen them being sold is $40. Seems quite steep, but tariffs and stuff, I guess. Anyway, some of the art here, not a bad Salazzle. Tangle is not bad either, pretty Tangela. Score Bunny, quite plain. This Weavile here, I am not a fan of Weavile, I don't know why. I don't mind Sneasel, but Weavile for some reason just seems to aggro me. But this card is sick, I do like my Snow card. I'm a big fan of that Weavile. There's also a Sprig somewhere on here, which is horribly underwhelming. It's just a full art Sprig. I don't know how I feel about the Hitmon top yet. It's got kind of like a Chinese Gem Volume 2 vibe. I do like Hitmon top a lot. I don't know if I like that card yet. Banette, pretty sick. Mightyana's cool. I don't mind the Star Raptor. I guess the EV UPC promo will be in there. Sprig just got a full art, dude. Of course, the starter's quite incredible. Another Lily's Clefairy, Pikachu, and the Charizard, which I imagine these down here will probably be some of the most expensive. But they are looking good, and I guess it's possible they're coming to Ascended Heroes, which is going to make Ascended Heroes quite the large set. So be careful who you buy those starter decks from. You can easily weigh them just for that God box, I guess, Pulley. The only reason to weigh it would be to try to get this one, right? I can't imagine weighing it would do anything else for you. Jay's Mix, if we're talking about TCG Stadium, they're definitely legit. I don't know how it is getting the boxes up to you, but in terms of the US, definitely legit. Team Rocket's Weezing, Electrike, Houndoom, Hydrapple, Yanma, Psyduck. Yanma, Hydrapple, and the Psyduck. No way. Yanma's crazy. I feel like the Yanma is probably the most common of all of those, even though it's probably the same pull rate. Don't know if I know the Hydrapple. So a couple missing from your binder, but technically only 3 you haven't pulled, and 1, of course, being the Duck. They can weigh it to identify which of the 150... How would they do that? What would be the variation other than this 101st box with the 3 extra, or the 2 extra megas? Well, I don't know, chat. Probably no reason to buy those anyway. I mean, they are $40 US instead of the $6 they're going to cost, and they're going to be coming to Ascended Heroes anyway, which is probably going to be ridiculously hard to get, but I don't really see why we'd be paying $40 for those, especially if there's a chance they could be weighed, I guess. They're all sold out now? Thank you, Chunka. Well, we'll stop in there. Yeah, let's get going with some of these stores. So that's the new stuff here. In terms of Phantasmal, box is still about $220. The booster box, the UPC hasn't really moved from $140, so our prices are about the same as where they were. I don't really think anything's changed too much on Phantasmal. So when do I give up 100K packs? I think we got to at least go to 300. Klarna Pay in 4? I don't even know what any of that means, Isha boy. I don't know what Klarna Pay is in 4. GameStop, maybe. I doubt it. See if GameStop gets the Klarna Pay. Now that the ETB price, this is pretty much market price right here. I actually think the Pro price is market price. It looked like this dropped down to about 72. So I think the ETB right now is looking a little less good than it was before, but the ETB at 75 is okay, and this prismatic figure thing here from GameStop is okay. If you do want to check these out, they will ship them to you. Maybe a $200 Rivals booster box. Unavailable? What the hell? If you do want to check GameStop, though, for that prismatic figure, the prismatic figure is not bad, especially if you could get the free shipping. I don't know where it went. The UPC is obviously terrible. The booster box, no need to buy. This actually might be something, because I think the market is still like $240, but I don't really know anybody that really wants a prismatic. And then the Moltres box is here, but I think we found somebody selling them for like $150. That's about all the news from GameStop. We're doing a bunch of Christmas sales on some other stuff. I actually just picked up a bunch of controllers for my Switch. Do have some other non-Pokemon card stuff going on. But that is GameStop. Power to the players. Let's get going here. First official store of the day, Safari Zone. Terrific. I don't believe they had anything all week. Check out GameNerdz, which I don't think has had anything either for a while. I've been stopping in here all week, and I don't think I've actually showed any sales off, because I don't know what GameNerdz is doing, but they are not adjusting their prices whatsoever. At least on this first page of stuff. I mean, Mega Enhanced box, I think, is down to about $225 right now. I'm sure we could probably find one cheaper than $230, but I guess with a nice even checkout, it might not be the worst. I really don't think there's much standing out at GameNerdz, though. UPC still at the GameStop price. Power to the players. Yo, that cross-country clash yesterday. I don't know if I saw any clashers that didn't get a pull. That Obsidian Flames cross-country clash I think everybody that opened up some Obsidian Flames packs yesterday got a pull. It was pretty crazy. Shout out to Obsidian Flames for possibly being the best pull rates we've had in at least like 2 years. Definitely not one of the best sets, but being able to open Pokemon packs and get cards out of it is highly undervalued here, and Pokemon should start doing some more of that. Crown Zenith and Obsidian Flames, the only 2 sets I've ever been able to open and get pulls consistently. It was a crazy clash. I still don't know who won, but I know it wasn't me, and I pulled an SIR. The SIRs in Obsidian Flames are apparently only $3, but it's still fun to open up. GameNerdz quite beat. Let's go over to Mission Ready Collectibles. Double Infinity, $5 Phantasmal. If they were sleeve packs, that'd be pretty sick. All right, English products in stock at Mission Ready. What do we got? $70 on the Phantasmal ETB. Look at these 3-packs down to 18 bucks, gang. We've opened up a decent amount of 3-packs. I am honestly not a fan. I don't know. What do we think about 3-packs? Anybody in chat have luck with 3-packs? They think they're lucky, not lucky? I'd say personally, they've been pretty unlucky for us. Seems like the check lanes are a little more lucky, but I don't know if any of that actually means anything. But Mission Ready, definitely a good price on the 3-packs. Even the Cottony Whimsicott, which I think might only be about a $8 to $9 market price, but right here the check lane's at $7. $6.50 and $6 on the Phantasmal sleeves. Non-enhanced Mega Box, which I think is about $2.35. So about $10 under market there. Sleeve Rivals at $7's not a bad time. A lot of gold too, that's right. Gengar never opened any Obsidian Flames. There he is, my guy Cam. Welcome in, buddy. GG Grass Gang, everybody want the Smokemon 07. Cam, what happened? Was that last night, dude? I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Chat, right before I went live, I was on YouTube, clicked on a short from Pokemon Cam. And apparently somewhere in whatever he was opening was an Umbreon from Evolving Skies, dude. What? What were you ripping yesterday, Cam? Was that during a live? I don't know if that's Cam's first Moonbreon, but I have never seen anybody get a pull from Evolving Skies. That was pretty sick. Moons are revealed. Bro. GG, buddy. Mission Ready on almost everything Phantasmal, gang, I don't think is a bad time at all. Even Rocket Sleeves at $7, I wouldn't have a problem picking up. $7 Rocket Sleeves, all the Phantasmal, even the Mega Non-Enhanced if you did want that for the sealed collection. Pokeballer Mike pulled a Zard from a 3-pack? One of the Evolutions boxes, like the Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon boxes, Cam? You see Friday that Hibsy pulled me the exact same SIR from Black Bolt 2 weeks in a row? No, I did not, bully. Actually, I did hop into, when I got back into the Hibsy live, I was lurking the whole time, but when I actually got back with my attention, he was ripping packs for somebody, but I don't think it was Black Bolt White Flare for you. Good stuff, Cam. Those boxes are incredible, dude. I can't believe that. Not only did you get the incredible boxes, which one was it? Flareon, Vaporeon, or Jolteon? Umbreon sitting in the box, dude. What? Echo Fox, what's up? Echo Fox was in the live for Hibs on Friday. All right, over at Pokene, free shipping on 150 today. Phantasmal Flames box is okay, $219.90. It was Flareon with the hot fire. Let's go, dude. How's it looking, Cam? We gonna grade it? There we go. We got Gangsta. What are you doing, Gangsta? A little Christmas road trip to the family? Troy, come on, payday. Yo, look at Mega Dream at Pokene, chat. $92. 46 unweighed. Wow, Pulley, look at that, peep. Unweighed Japanese starter deck, case fresh. Pulley ain't wrong. People weighing them, I guess. I'm going to have to try to understand why exactly you can weigh those, but... Deck unweighed at 46. 46 does seem steep, but it does say unweighed here. 92 on the Mega Dream, though, chat. Might not be the best price we'll see today. Like I said, we might have saw like an 87, 88 at all PokeTCG. We do have the $150 free shipping. $92 if you want to cart 2 of those. Should be free chicken. Free chicken? Free shipping? Definitely go ahead with those there. Seems to be the only thing from Pokene, but extremely good price on the Mega Dream. Definitely the best price Mega Dream Pokene's ever had. I'm kind of done checking out the Chinese cards, unless anybody knows anything, unless some new sets are coming out or something. Really don't think we're concerned at all with the simplified Chinese. We'll check out Double Infinity. Echo Fox have to be there. I'm a mod. It looks like a 10? No way. Dude, I saw people at Collecticon at NJ, and when was that? November? So like 3-4 weeks ago. They were walking around, or there was somebody walking around trying to sell a loose Umbreon, but either way, I think they were trying to sell that card for like 2K raw. Which is pretty crazy, dude. Alright, first thing over at Double Infinity that is standing out is the Moltres box at 155. Don't know if it was down at 150 on the Friday deals video, if it was at 155, but somebody in the comments did tell me they checked out some stuff here, and I think they were under $10 for shipping. Might have been like $9.90. Don't know if that exactly applies to the Moltres box, but if it does, you might be able to check out for about $165 on that Moltres box, and as of right now, this is the only store selling them outside of GameStop, which is $180 and about $171 for pros, power to the players. So this honestly, as of right now, is probably the best time or best place to get the Moltres box if you're looking for it. Unless you got a bunch of GameStop points, there's probably no reason to get it from them. Genesect SIR 2 weeks in a row, and then funnier is that I had just got that SIR. No, you didn't. So you bought it first, and then you got it pulled twice? What the hell, Fully? No way. 3% discount code for this site? Double Infinity Chunk? Gangsta in transit? I forgot, you're good, Gangsta, right? The whole week off. No, you Dylan from Moltres? No, from GameStop, power to the players. Did you get the Moltres box early or something? I mean, these boxes here, gang, I don't know if these are necessarily prices to buy them at for myself, but this is exactly what these boxes cost at Walmart and Target from my experience. I don't think Targets are different. Pretty sure it's the same across the whole country here, but these are the prices Target and Walmart charge you now. 35 on the lunch boxes, 25 on these, 45 on Venusaur. So if you ever see those prices, it is not MSRP, but pretty much MSRP, because that's what all our major retailers are charging us in store. And here's the Zard at 135, which is getting less and less underwhelming as the price continues to drop. It is only at 144 right now, but 135 for the UPC here at Double Infinity. And possible 3% off. Yo, good looks, Chunk. Also, let me know where or how you found it. Appreciate it. Dylan, you did get it early, needed to lock it in. I'm assuming you didn't open it. Yeah, I'm with you there, Pulley. How's the Genesect like in price tag? Is Genesect decent? Let's go, gangsta. 2 weeks, 1 traveling, 1 week sleeping. Reshiram Salaman's box over here, $55. If you are thinking about shopping at Double Infinity, you could definitely throw one of those in the cart for sure. I probably wouldn't just check that box out. But if we're spending some cash here, definitely cart one of those. Prismatic figure at 115 is probably like right at the market price. Enhanced Mega Booster box about $5 under market. Sleeve Mega Packs at $6. Discount code PUNKOMICS3 Well, chat, if you're planning on shopping at Double Infinity, there's also this discount code right here that Chunka dropped. Punkomics 3. There we go. How the hell did you find that, Chunk? They email it or something? Damn, gangsta, that's got to be a little bit of a drive, is it not? $50? Oh, there we go, Pulley. That's actually very solid. I was just like, when I was online today, I saw somebody posted like the top 10 most expensive cards in Scarlet and Violet and stuff. Kind of forgot. If you count both Victinis and the Reshiram and the Kyurem, Zekrom, Black Bolt and White Flare, I think, has the most expensive cards, like, in the whole era, if you're talking about, if you count all 4 of them combined, and I guess 2 in each. But then there's, like, the Charizard from Phantasmal, and then the Rocket Mewtwo. Trying to think if there's another card, but then I think it just goes to, like, Zekrom, Victini, and Reshiram. Yo, good looks, Chunka. Little AI searching and stuff, bro. Chat, before you shop anywhere online, regardless of Pokemon cards or not, always ask some kind of robot if they got any discount codes. From my experience, about 99% of the time, all the codes they give you are invalid, but definitely worth an ask. You can save some money there. Chunka, I like being frugal as well, dude. Oh my god, look at the temporal packs here, gang. $5? I think the Paradox might have been here for 5 as well. They are loose packs. They are $5. 110 on the Paldea Evolved DTB over here too. I don't think about a usual day from Double Infinity. I don't think anything really stood out, but always very good prices. Alright, chat, I gotta wait. How am I going to do this here? First time we're doing this live. Hold on. I'm going to have the site loaded next time. Going over to Rare Candy. What do you got?
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why all up my eyes for then?
Come on. Come on. We're getting there. Now I've lost everything. But we did drop that. We could end it here. Mission accomplished. Alright, Rare Candy. What do we have? $50 Ogerpon box would be pretty solid. Is that today? Later today, the Ogerpon box from Rare Candy. All day drive. Man, gangsta. Frugal's our middle name. That's right. What was this, dude? UPC and a Phantasmal for $340? That actually doesn't seem too crazy, right? It's all sold out already anyway, but Phantasmal for like $200, then market price on the UPC. Kangaskhan box at $20 is also sold out. I would not be opposed to looking at this one, gang. If you could snipe this one, $50 the MSRP for 10 packs, $5 a pack, Twilight packs, Temporal packs. This is pretty solid. All this other stuff I don't really think is too good. I have used these sleeves before for playing Magic the Gathering. They are very good sleeves. That's about all I got. And yeah, I don't know. Battle Partners at 69 doesn't seem too good. And I guess Journey Enhanced at 218 wouldn't be too bad if I was checking out, but I don't think we are. And I'm pretty sure the market's only 230, 240. Definitely like that Ogerpon box, though. I don't know if it's worth checking the rest of the website. It's normally not. I'll show them a little love, though. Did it actually say Eastern, or it doesn't actually say what time zone? Anybody have any idea if this would be Eastern or not? I would assume so, right? I don't know, I'll keep that open. I might even go in on some of those. I do like those boxes. I don't think we will ever see them again for that price. Alright, SmokeandMirrors. $220 free shipping on the Scarlet and Violet base booster box. So 151 posters supposed to be that much money, or a binder? That is crazy. For 5 packs? How much is that binder worth? $128, bro. Mega Dream at 100 right now from Smoke. Guess I could start looking at some of these Japanese booster boxes here. They wander at 57. You do have the collector chest. You could get 2 of them if you needed 2 of them. Probably don't need more than that limit. $32 on the collector chest. A little bit of Astral. 23 on the Kangaskhan box with no limit. 25 on the toolkit. Phantasmal ETB sold out. Megatins limit 2. Ask today. What is ask today? Anybody who needs some mini tins at $15? Ask today. Pokeballs. Fall 25. Is that Q4? I don't know if these are the new ones or not, but MSRP on the Pokeballs. EV check lane for 8, Zarude for 7. Anybody know where Zarude is from? And is he a legendary? Like what gen he's from? And is he like some kind of legendary Pokemon? I know nothing about this guy. Honestly thought he was Zygarde for most of my life. Assorted? Telling me that's not ass today. I know how to read chaos. Alright, all Poke TCG. Let's see if they're killing it. There it is, $88. Mega Dream. Pokene, $9,250 free shipping. $88 over here, but you got to get to $200 free shipping. Might also be able to save that 5% though if you haven't signed up and used this 5% yet. What is 5% of 88? $4 off. You'd actually be at $85 for this box if you did get the 5% off. Under $85 on the Mega Dream box. I think that's all Poke TCG has to offer today. But the best price on Mega Dream is perfectly fine. Gangsta, I did not know. From Sword and Shield, really. And it is mythical. Whoa. Steve, your was good. Stealing and dealing. Where we at? Top Shop Collectibles. Pokemon Monopoly at $27 might be something. What is Boardwalk on Pokemon Monopoly? Alright, I don't think anything from Top Shop today. Miniature Market. In stock. Yo, Guam, what's up? Guamacado, welcome in. Puck's into chat. Yo, Puck. I heard there was a sale on ass today. You heard right, Puck. Got Gengar at 26 and Diancie at 14. I hope that's not the best things on the site today. I think they might be. Give me maybe the Twilight ETB at 65, but I actually think a slightly underwhelming day from Miniature Market. Right? Normally does not happen. Japanese cards at Poke Unlimited. I am looking for some cheaper Japanese booster boxes, and these are definitely not them. Chinese gem check. Gem 3 continues to drop. Now the cheapest of the gem sets. Pretty crazy. Oh, Miniature Market, free gift over 100. Good looks, Chunka. Somebody dropped that in my comments, but I don't understand exactly what's happening. Where is that? Yeah, I don't know how this works, but people were telling me I don't know if they were getting $10 off or if they were getting a free pack or something. I don't know exactly what they're doing with this, but the gift actually didn't seem to be too bad. It seems to be better than like an Eevee pouch or something. If you are going to shop at Miniature Market, which I don't think really had anything today, but they are doing some kind of gift here. And over at the Card Coliseum, Pokemon Coliseum, nothing really going on. You could get a Pokeball for free. Okay, I got you. That sounds like what people were getting. 3-pack Pokeball, definitely not bad. They also do the free shipping over 75 and stuff. Go see what TCGTrue has in stock. Where are we at on Mega Dream and the new deck? Starter deck here at 40, Mega Dream at 106. We could check the English section here. Just add it to your cart with whatever you're buying. No way. So if you're over $100, just cart one of those Pokeballs and it's on the house. It's the cheapest one, Mary. I can't believe that. Damn, Unbroken Bonds or Unified Minds at $20 a sleeve pack? Whoa. How long did those sell out for? They've been sold out for. MHDealsPlus. Somebody said this site in the chat. Oh my god, holiday flash sale, gang. What are they? They've been having sales the whole month. $210 on Phantasmal booster boxes. Bro, that's crazy. 37 on either bundle, Mega or Phantasmal, 70 on the ETB. Lucario at 40, I don't really think is a deal. All these check lane blister things, these have kind of been at this price. I do think they are all very good. Ogerpon box is here for 50 bucks. They must have dropped the price $5 more, I think. Charizard box is even down a couple. I think they had it at 39. This is just the holiday section. $22 trainer toolkits. Under $200 for a Journey Together booster box, enhanced or not. I don't think it really matters, but... if I'm not crazy, it's not explicitly telling us, but it doesn't say box topper, so I assume non-enhanced, which would be even better in terms of market price. Yo, what's up, Trainer Glenn? Welcome in. Early Christmas for Puck. Fam hooked me up with some Twilight ETB and some Destined Rivals sleeves. Did you rip any of it yet, Puck? Yeah, MH Deals is on fire already. The Phantasmal and the Journey is blowing my mind. In terms of booster boxes, it's not going to get much better than either of those. Mega Dream at 110. Oh my god, their Mega Evolutions booster box is $200. No way. I'm going to make sure something crazy hasn't happened and these deals are as good as they look. Are there 3 different sets today from MH Deals that we could get booster boxes for $200? Still at $225, and the other one should be $235 if it's here. Where is it? What the hell? Where is it? Where's the non-enhanced booster box? There it is, about 240, 245. So the Mega hasn't moved. I would anticipate Journey hasn't moved much then either. Chat, no joke, this would be, I think, the first day of the whole year of 2025 that we found 3 different booster boxes under $200. I don't know if this has ever happened this year. Journey's still at $230. It looks like both boxes are about $230. Unless for some reason you're keeping sealed Journey and don't want the promo. I mean, definitely just buy the enhanced box all day, but non-enhanced box like $1 or $2 more. Yeah, this is nuts. Journey boxes, Mega boxes, and Phantasmal, but well, the Phantasmal's actually at $210, so I have misspoken a little bit. 2 booster boxes at $200, one of them at $210. Pretty sick. Marshall Matters in the chat. What's up? I don't want any more Phantasmal. I'm with you there, brother. Morning, Travis. Welcome in. Puck, you didn't rip yet? Saving them for Christmas? LCS is now selling Phantasmal booster boxes under market, but I bought one from them for $260. I feel used and abused. Marshall, you should bring him back the empty packs and ask him for a refund. Chunk holding off on Phantasmal boxes. Want them under 200? I wouldn't be surprised. Still incredible to see. This is all very good stuff. And MHDealsPlus is also just on fire site-wide apparently today. $70 booster boxes. Look at the Journey ETB at 65. Is this thing still 80? It's still 82 bucks. I mean, don't rip it. Please never rip a Journey ETB. You can find the packs for $5, $6 all day, but Journey ETB for $15 under market easily. I'm not going to look at Sparks. I don't care about Sparks, but I would imagine 65 for a Sparks ETB isn't bad. Haldea, what the? Chat, what are we doing? Even pre-orders on Ascended Heroes ETB. Don't do it. But I'd be very surprised if 90 wasn't a killer deal right now. I don't know when these are supposed to drop. It's probably going to be months. Probably shouldn't pre-order it, but $90 I can't imagine is too bad. Haldea evolved at $100. Pretty sure it's still 120 market. Twilight ETB under $65. It's at 60. Oh my god. ETB's on fire here too. Is there another page? No. ETB's on fire. Fuck, that's what I'm saying, dude. SIR, gold cards. I don't think I saw anybody who didn't at least get some kind of pull from those 2 Obsidian Flames packs. Shout out to Obsidian Flames. Look at the new Pokeballs, gang. $80 after tax. You're going to be checking out for under MSRP. 18 packs for about $90. You could probably get a booster box worth of packs for under $200 here if you wanted to pick up 2 of these. Whoever told me to check out MHDealsPlus today, you are not wrong, dude. I highly doubt anybody's going to be able to come close to all these sales. Even $50 on this Ogerpon. It's 4 cents cheaper than the rare candy sale that hasn't happened yet. Don't even bother waiting in line over there. Just go get it at MH Deals. Shunka, it's going to be for about 3 weeks. I think we're going to get right back into it with the Ascended Heroes and then the 30th celebration or whatever they're going to call it. But the next month is going to be pretty solid. No new collection boxes coming out to my knowledge. No new sets. No nothing. Just prices dropping and people competing. It's also Christmas time, so obviously like a lot of sales are happening, I would imagine. So there's probably a lot more competition than usual. I think this time of year people may be a little bit less likely to just overprice stuff and leave it sitting on their site. Could be part of it too. Mega sleeves at $5.50, gang. I don't know what sections I've been checking or where we are, but every section of MHDealsPlus is just on fire. Psyduck and Golduck for $35. I thought that was a typo. Mega Evolutions double check lanes, $11. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here today, chat, but you can't miss Journey under $5. I mean, what are we talking about? Did we go everywhere? Maybe not. I don't know if we did collection boxes yet. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we're going to leave that one open. This whole site is on fire here. ChampionTCG. Did you clash this week, Gangsta? I don't think I saw a Gangsta video. I was watching some advent calendar openings, though. Pokeballs crush your packs, kinda sucks. Oh, like inside the actual Pokeball? Yeah, it's just like those milk cartons, dude. Why Pokemon is cramming packs into Pokeballs and milk cartons, I don't understand, but packs is definitely been for sure. What up, Retro? Welcome in. Mary did something accidentally, and today I have to fix it. Karma has sent me my corrections. Thank goodness. Very mysterious, Mary. What are we talking about? Overspending on other Christmas gifts, so not much cardboard budget, sure. And probably no desire for any Pokemon cards right now. Like, the only time anybody would be buying, I think, in this next month is if something's at a good deal. Or if you haven't been able to find packs before, and now you're getting a little crazy, but I don't really think there's demand for much. Like, Phantasmal and Mega, I don't think there's much demand for. I guess Rivals there is, but I don't know how much Rivals we'll be seeing in the next couple weeks. I was late to post, we whiffed. No way, the one-time Les Pack Battle doesn't get the dub and it's with Flames? I didn't think you could whiff on that set. Retro, you were vending at a show in PA yesterday. People could not move the Charizard UPC, had it 140 and they weren't selling. Yeah, very solid info. Yeah, dude, I think that thing's going to be 120. We did check on TCG Player. They do still have it at that 144, but it'll be 120. And hundreds of dollars at some point in the future, but I'm sure we'll see it MSRP soon. My friend, I was telling him the other day, because my friend ended up getting like 2 of them from a Target restock, and I think it was like 130 out the door from like Target online or whatever. I think after tax, it was like 260 for 2 of them. And he was like, well, even if it keeps dropping, like, it'll never go under MSRP, right? And I'm like, no, dude, UPCs used to be like $80 to $90. Like, the floor is about $80 on a UPC. Or at least, yeah. Like, in a normal hobby, UPCs were always $80. From me, the Charizard UPC, the Mew UPCs, $80 were the cheapest you could ever find them. That's like the floor on them. I don't know if there's many UPCs before that. There was like half of a UPC, an Arceus one that GameStop made, but nobody wanted that one either, and I don't think it was technically a UPC. But UPCs could definitely go down to 80 or 90. I don't think it'll happen. I think the Charizard will probably stop at 120, but things can get nuts. People are liking Black Bolt, White Flare. I heard, Hibsy. I heard we're going next week 4 Genesects in a row for Pulley. Is that the goal? Or 3? And then Pulley's gonna buy another single. Pokey Rage into chat. Let's go. What's up, Rage? How we doing? Chat, also hit that thumbs up if you haven't, chat. We only got a couple likes here and 40 people watching. Please hit that thumbs up for us. Help the stream out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, gangster, right? Especially with all the luck you have with almost everything else. Alert, Cats Collectibles just now. Mega Dream at 80 and Inferno, believe $90 on Inferno, bro. Good looks, Troy. What the hell? It's not Cats playing volleyball? Cats Collectible. Thank God. I don't know what could have came up there, but I think we found it. Is this it, Troy? I've never stopped in here before. Happy Sunday to you too, Rage. Glenn, you want to drop the link to Rage, please? Exclamation. Damn it. Exclamation Rage. Should be. Gangsta will be back on top soon. That's what I'm saying. 100%. Next week is Phantasmal to close it, right? I'm going to film my cross-country clash soon for next week. And then I got a pack battle mystery. Called me out during a live. Or during one of his shorts. Yeah, Chunka, it probably won't go under 120 in this market, but traditionally, any UPCs I've gotten released, the floor is about 89. I don't think with the way things are going, but that it'll get there. I've never been here before. Do I have the right site, Troy? I want to lock that in before I try to figure out how to navigate here, but... What? Mega sets? Blind boxes? The hell is a blind box? Alright. Oh, they only sell Japanese Pokemon cards. Okay. Are they in the US? Mega Dream, if I do have the right site, is $100 and Inferno's gone. Inferno's $115. I can't be at the right spot, am I? Zard UPC has amazing packs in it. You're not wrong. It's like 4 Mega, 4 Phantasmal, 4 Rivals, 4 Sparks, a couple Twilight or something. I'm probably wrong about that. All good, Troy. I don't know if I got the right site, but I don't think I do, because these prices aren't looking like that. Retro, only thing holding the UPC above water is the promos for sure. It's normally the only thing always holding the UPCs above water. And then the pack selection killed it. Should have been 99. It has a couple Journey too, of course. Did it have Twilight or is it just Journey and Sparks? Alright, if this website did have something, I believe it is now gone. We'll keep it here though in the rotation. Good looks, Troy. Alright, so after all that MH deal stuff, see Korosseos and maybe find some booster boxes. Mega Dream at 107. Fortunately for Korosseos, I don't think we have any need to pay that price anymore. Symphonia is down to 69. Violet at 57, gang? You think I should pick up a box of this? Everybody in the grass gang, we need your opinions here, because I'll more than likely be shopping at Korosseos. Damn, Night Wander is $63, maybe not. I don't know if I could place an order for Japanese booster boxes and not get Night Wander. 63 seems steep. I think Violet has the Drowsy, the Miraidon, and the Miriam, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually... I don't know what could be in the Scarlet part, because the Scarlet is a little more, but... If I'm not wrong, and this has Drowsy, Miraidon, and Miriam, this wouldn't be a bad box. Maybe switch up the vibe a little bit. A little bit of Violet. I don't know what's in Snow Hazard. Actually, is there any way to check? could do this now on TCG Player, right? Boom. Let's go. Snow Hazard's got Grusha, it's got Chan Pao, and then it's also got Wo Chien. Squawkabilly, actually crazy expensive in Japanese, no way. $20 for the Billy. Damn, the Marrels in this part, I don't mind that. Giacomo's pretty sick. Bax Calibur's here. I would assume the whole Evo line, Frigibax. Now starting to realize there might be like an ice theme. Yo, chat. Ain't a bad set. Down here at the end, I guess it falls off a little bit. Maybe a little Violet and Snow Hazard? Travis, you like Journey? Think it's slept on? Bro, they got the booster boxes today for 200. I think it just... Journey was just in such a weird spot where then it just came Rivals, Black Ball, White Flare, New Generation. Just so much came right after Journey. It was hard to appreciate it, I guess. You know it's bad when Facebook scalpers are selling Flames UPCs cheaper than GameStop. What's up, Mystery? Welcome in. Mary, just master set a Journey? Mark, the Collect 100 could be easily scammed. Yeah, Pulley was telling us they've been weighed. What's up, Mark? It's Cat Collectible TCG. Try it again. That was the site. Yeah, that was it. Oh, there it is. It's for VIPs, though. I don't know if that means it's a end of deal for all VIP members. So if you are a VIP member, if you're in the Cool Kids Club at Cat Collect TCG, that is crazy for both Mega Inferno or for Mega Dream or Inferno X. You gotta be in the Cool Kids Club. Alright, we'll see. I really do want Night Wanderer. That's the only thing holding me back. But I would have no problem carting a couple of these and maybe taking Night Wanderer off a week. Or a month. I don't think we want Cyber Judge anymore. But yeah, that's Korosseo's. Unless you are looking for cheaper Japanese booster boxes, I don't think much is really happening here at Korosseo's today. It's no triple beat. Spoobers into chat. Okay, I made it. Let's start over now. What'd I miss? What's good, Spoobers? Alright, this Flipside Gaming, I continue to stop into here. I have been noticing some prices look a little bit better, but I still don't know if this place is it at all, and we might be moving on quickly. Mary tried weighing some stuff a couple months ago, and the lighter packs had the hits. What kind of packs, Mary? Yeah, Mystery, that was disgusting, dude, the other side of that one card. I thought it was just the front. I don't know what happened. Puck, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I'll probably find a way to get Night Wanderer. Korosseo's might not get our money. I also think we have now officially pulled everything in Night Wanderer. I don't think there's anything we are missing. Pretty sure we've gotten all the Loyal 3 and the Petra on SAR. Maybe there's like a trainer. There's probably a trainer SIR that we might not have seen. Yo, Veteran was good. And anything we missed, I got the tabs open for you, so we'll do a little recap at the end. This whole MHDeals store, everywhere on that whole store is pretty fire right now. It's definitely the best across the board shop of the day. Yo, Los Dogs, what's up? What the Chinese gem happened at Forged in Fire? I don't think they have ever sold Chinese cards before right now. Send it Hero pre-orders. Pig erasers. Might actually need to pick up some erasers. Pig eraser doesn't seem like a bad time. Alright. GG's Forge and Fire. Wally. Alright, let's go to Walmart. I just had like a 20-minute struggle last night to decide if I want to go Paramount Plus or Peacock Plus with the Walmart Plus. Paramount or Peacock with the Walmart Plus. I don't know if Plus was necessary after all that other stuff. Decided to go with Peacock so I could cancel my Peacock subscription. But if you do have Walmart Plus, gang, you do get free Paramount or Peacock. Something to definitely take advantage of because that stuff is like $11 or $12. A little late to the game, I'm saying, dude. 100%. After the holidays, pick up so much stuff at a decent price. If you watch football, Peacock is the move. I do think it's also, like, surprisingly not the shittiest of the packages. I actually think you get the Paramount or the Peacock in a more premium package. There you go. All right, Walmart. Salaman's box is still here, under 60. Honestly, don't know. I haven't seen anybody sell this Paldean Fates box, I don't think. I don't know if 125 is necessarily the greatest of prices, but with the free shipping and stuff, it is 11 packs of Paldean Fates. It's definitely still not bad. And I don't know if we're going to be seeing it cheaper than that price. I don't think WWE is on Peacock anymore, Mary. I'm not positive, but I thought it was all on Netflix or something. I don't know what's happening. WWE could be all over the place. Paramount's important because they're going to have the UFC next year, so that was important, but I am also a massive fan of The Office, and that is the only reason I pay for Peacock, but I've literally been paying for Peacock for about 5 years just so I could watch The Office. Might be asking, who needs to watch The Office for 5 years? You're looking at them. $38 on the white flare binder, pretty sick. $40 on the black bolt binder, gang. So the white flare and the black bolt both under 40. White flare at 38 and black bolt for 40. It is not going to get better than that, gang, and nobody is making more binder collections at any point. You guys saw somebody was trying to sell a Mew binder collection from 151 for like 150 bucks. This will get there at some point. Might not be very soon. But $40 for either binder is pretty sick. UPC's 5 years from now? Yeah, Hibbs, exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. And that box is never getting printed again. I bet you Paldean Fates will never be printed again. This is the lowest that box will ever be, and that's probably the last Paldean product we see, so I don't disagree. Mary, you never got one from Walmart? Gangsta's got the Paramount. They also have South Park on Paramount, I believe. So I think Paramount would have been the better choice. Also, it looked like Walmart lets you change the subscription every like 30 days or 90 days or something, which is pretty cool. But went with the Peacock now to save me some money. Frugal Grass Gang. You don't have the Walmart membership? I gotta see what I could do, Mary. I don't know. It might be a little awkward for me to send you that box. By the time we cover the cost and then the shipping, we might be close to 120. I don't know how many more I have for myself, but maybe I'll try. I do got Paldean Fates on the shop this week. I did open up a couple. Paldean Fates and Rivals are loaded onto the shop. Alright, I don't know what I'm missing here, gang. I feel like just the Black Bolt White Flare binder was the only thing standing out on this page. I don't know if I'm bugging. I don't know if you guys saw anything else, but I think that was about it. Black Bolt White Flare binders, though, on point, less than $40. Checking out under $80. 10 packs of White Flare and Black Bolt. Nothing wrong with any of that. We'll probably leave Walmart open. PokeShopBST. Oh my god, those dogs. You got, wait, 10 of what? The UPCs? Kizzy, I have not, but apparently every person in my life is watching that and loves it. The Landman. But I have not. Normally watch mostly YouTube. I did watch that P. Diddy thing. That was pretty good. And I've been watching Tire Season 2. That is about the most television, or new quote-unquote television I've been watching. Tire Season 2 has been a pretty good time. And so is that P. Diddy documentary, dude. I don't like documentaries, especially that type of stuff. It's all horrible and negative, but that was pretty sick. Shout out to 50. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chunka. That's a booster box worth of packs for under $200, dude. And you get the assortment. You get the Rivals, the Journey, and the Sparks. Yo, PokeShopBST is probably the most loaded I've ever seen this site. As of right now, the lunchbox here at $30, gang. That's the MSRP. I don't think we've actually seen many people selling it at MSRP today. They also do free shipping over 100, and me personally don't get charged tax. Don't know if there's anything else that is standing out on this website. But if for some reason you needed about 4 lunchboxes, this might actually be a great place to check these out. If you need 4 lunchboxes. 10 UPCs, 10 Fates boxes during the Wally drop. Yo, I definitely will say, in terms of like short term, that Fates box is way going to outperform the UPC. UPC will probably take longer to get there. But I don't think you did bad with either of those. It's 20 solid boxes to have. Is it bad that I usually set the car AC to 69, but I catch myself setting it to 67 here lately? All these fire deals, dude. If not, that went way over my head there, Alec. I forgot about Fallout, dude. I am a big fan of the video game. I don't know, I watched the first episode of the show and it didn't do it for me. I don't know, it was something about that actress's face. I don't know what it was. I didn't have any desire to watch the second episode. Do love Fallout. And I also heard that show is incredible. Alright. I believe Hibbsy has said that there was a case of some kind of ETB still at Blowout Cards. I guess let's go through and see what we can find. Pokemon Day. When is Pokemon Day, chat? February? Can't remember. Is it a February Pokemon Day? Mary, I hate being cold. Oh my god. I haven't turned on the heat in my bedroom the whole year. It is on in the rest of the place, but in my bedroom, no heat. Lowe's Dogs, Grass Gang, it's time to blaze up. Alright, we'll see if we could still find the Paldea Evolved ETBs. I don't think any of these prices are looking too good right now otherwise. Somebody also had the Paldea Evolved. It was probably MHDealsPlus for, I think, $100 at ETB. Which I might need to go confirm, because then there's probably no reason to buy a case of them at 110. If there is something good here, chat, it's going to be on at least page 4 or more. But as of right now, first 3 pages, I don't think have had anything. That's not too good either, right? No, I don't believe so. All right, Josh's cards. Mark can't tell me about the Paldea deals because he needs to buy them weekly. I'm assuming you saw this one then, Mark, right? An MH Deals, the $100 ETB. I'm just going back. This time I'm checking for myself because if it is here, I might buy one. I feel like I love this set too much to not hold one ETB. Would have been nice if I held one when I was buying them for 30 bucks. Dude, last year at Black Friday at GameStop, they had Scarlet and Violet Base, Paldea, and Obsidian Flames, all for $25 in ETB. It was nuts. Mary, I know the envelope has to be 1 ounce. I know that much. Honestly, it's not a lot of top loaders, maybe 2. The envelope has to weigh 1 ounce at most. But if it goes over an ounce, you could also buy another stamp for like 20 cents. That gets you another ounce or something like that. They'll keep selling you stamps to accommodate the ounces. It just can't be too thick to where it doesn't fit through like the little mail slot thing. But other than that, you could keep buying like additional stamps for the weight. Josh's card, $70 Phantasmal ETB. Nothing wrong with that. All these check lanes of Sparks, gang. I'm honestly considering picking some of these up. I don't think we'll ever see these Spark check lanes again, especially at these prices and considering where the market is on them. I'd be very surprised if the market were to go down on something like a Surging Sparks check lane. Like the Mega stuff I could see going down, but why would Surging Spark check lane blisters ever go down like that? I don't know why they're worth $12 to $13. I think they're way overpriced, but I guess people definitely love collecting those promos, and I don't know that it would be cheaper. Hibbs, I didn't even see it there. I also don't know if MH Deals, I would be surprised if they would let you cart 10 of them, but I actually don't know how tax works for me at MH Deals, but their shipping should be like $9 flat, but they probably don't have 10 of them. Alright, Josh's card's couple things, but I don't think anything too crazy. Somewhere that's going to have nothing. About to bounce out the rotation. I don't know if this place is good with sports cards or just bad with everything, but they have never had one Pokemon product ever. That's too much work, Hibbs. I got to type it in. Come on. All right, good check. You know what? Let's do it live. David Adams bounced out the rotation, dude. Store's hit. In stock at Zulu's. Well, Kangaskhan box is 22 at Zulu's. That's pretty sick. Go check the homepage if they're still doing their holiday free shipping. Free shipping over 100, gang. If anybody wanted 5 Kangaskhan boxes for MSRP, we get you the free shipping. Don't really like anything else on the site. Oh, Venusaur's here for 40. Yo, Venusaur and Kangaskhan MSRP. Let's go. Gang, first time of the day, I'm pretty sure. Venusaur and Kangaskhan MSRP on the collection boxes and free shipping at 100. You want 2 Venusaurs and a Kangaskhan, free shipping. 3 Kangaskhan's and a Venusaur, free shipping. If you don't want any of those boxes, I don't think Zulu's got much for you, but pretty crazy on the Kangaskhan and the Venusaur. Maybe I pick up a couple of those. I feel like I gotta rip one of these Venusaur boxes. Not only for the reusable sticker, but for the Grass Gang vibe. Maybe that's how I find my Mega Evolution Venusaur. Yeah, those cards in Journey together? This is an SIR from Journey I have never pulled, and honestly, I don't know that I know this existed. And it's 60 bucks? How have I missed this my whole life? Shout out to Journey. That card is sick, and $60 is a pretty good price, too. $10 out of 49 came back gems, so 20% in the 10s. Mark Paldea ATB for 100, bro. All right, we'll leave that Zulu's page 1 open. Galactic Toys. Hasn't been the best last couple times I've stopped into here, and everything is looking about the same. The only thing I think is the Salamence box, but even then, I don't think we really need that. Galactic Toys, not a lot going on. I could go to loose packs, but they expensive. TCG Stadium. Been confirmed. TCG Stadium Holiday 10s getting you that 10% off. The Obsidian Flames bundles at 50 bucks would definitely not be a bad pickup. 10% off of the Flame sleeve packs would be under 6 bucks. Yo, the Phantasmal box gang. 10% off, still at $200. That actually doesn't change, right? Or it would be $198 maybe at checkout. What's 10% of 220? 22? $198 on the Flames booster box. Is that the only thing at the stadium today? The Obsidian Flames and the Phantasmal Flames. If anybody wants some sets with the word Flames in it, definitely pick them up at TCG Stadium and use the promo code HOLIDAY10. Spoils and loot. I don't know what's getting talked about in the comments. All I see is Iron Lost Dogs. If my aunt was a dude, she'd be my uncle. Doubt it. Alright, spoils and loot. Can't go to page 2 today? There we go. $40 Flames bundle, $30 lunch boxes. Found all the action in the English section. Mega Dream 103. Has anybody in chat opened up a Black Bolt or White Flare jumbo pack or any Japanese jumbo packs? Or the Chinese jumbo packs? I think Surprise 151, the Gengar Pikachu set, had jumbo packs. Don't know exactly what's going on. I think they're like 35 card packs with one guaranteed art card, but for some reason the price on these boxes hasn't moved at all. They've been at 110 since they released. If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. Mary shipping moonshine out there. Mark went to a card show yesterday and almost got the Mega and Destin tins for $160. Yo, the sealed case? Yeah, it's probably a little too much, Mark. Grass Talk Sned bet. Puck said I have wheels. Are you my grandmother, Puck? Robin, good call. I think I might do the same. With 9 packs in it, I don't know that they should be ripped unless you want to gamble and maybe send one promo to PSA. But in terms of sealed ETBs, $100. Crazy. Was it like $9 checkout, Robin, or something like that? Like the shipping? And Mark, I feel like I've seen them for $13 loose. I don't know the sealed display. I feel like 140 was the best too. I don't know if that checkout was jamming you up. I'm assuming you would know. I'm the certified Mark for real, Mark Zard in the chat. OG Mark is right. What's up, buddy? Sick, Robin. Spoils and loot's not really doing it today. See what Boba Cards got on the shop. I did see the Jake Paul fight, bro. What a waste of time. That was so horrible, dude. I feel like AJ probably could have did that at any point. I feel like they probably made us wait 6 rounds. That was one of the... Every single Jake Paul fight I watch is the worst boxing fight I've ever seen. I don't know if it was going to get any worse than Tyson. It probably wasn't that bad, but it was close. And that fight probably should have never happened. Exactly $8. Thank you, Robin. Got my Venusaur box over there, gangsta? What'd you get at Zulu? Boba Cards always got some good prices here. I don't know if anything's looking too different or too crazy. First page looking about the same. We'll check out the second real quick. Scotty, you're not wrong. I feel like it could have and should have been a lot worse, though. And seeing him try to tackle AJ like 14 times, that was just disgusting to see. Or like, pathetic. I don't know, seeing him just fall to the ground a bunch. Wasn't too good for boxing. Shadow Realm with no return ticket, bro. He could have probably got sent there the first round. AJ's a real boxer, bro. Literally a champion boxer a couple years ago. But yeah. Another not very good Jake Paul fight. But I'm very happy AJ did win. If AJ didn't win, that would have been something else. When Logan got scammed on that case. The only recent Logan Paul news I've heard was him trying to buy one of the Kabuto King's signed Kabuto cards. And then I think some people were trying to say he might be the Kabuto King. It's about the last I've really heard about Logan. I have heard he's very good in the WWE. Everybody tells me he's very good in the WWE. Villain Metin, what's up? Metin, unfortunately, I have no more Greninja, dude. I don't think I do. If I find any more, I'll let you know. Mark, you want to just buy a Mega Tin from Amazon? They're $30 here, Mark. What are we really doing? Stay home and get them sent to you for $30 a tin, Mark. It'll be a $15 a pack. Solid order, gangsta. Let's go. Mark, I saw that too. I actually didn't watch the fight, but I saw he lost at a decision. It looked like he got beat up a little bit. Yeah, maybe that's what I've heard. I heard he puts on a pretty good show in the WWE. I haven't heard anybody say they like him outside of that, but I have heard he does pretty well in the ring. I want to watch the John Cena on Joe Rogan. I haven't really watched it yet. I saw a clip or two, but I want to watch it. All right, I don't think Amazon has had one thing except the mini tins for Mark. Yeah, not a good day for Amazon. Stop into Conrad's vault. Still has all these Black Friday holiday sales, which I don't mind any of them. I personally probably wouldn't buy any of these Target boxes for this price. Just because it's 2 packs of Sparks and 2 packs of Twilight. Promos are pretty cool, though. The 5-pack tins and the 8-pack boxes I don't think are bad prices at all, though. I would have no problem picking those up. Advent calendar for 50. Pre-orders on Ascended Hero, 55 for the bundle. Doesn't seem too bad. Alright. Go see what's up with Sakuras. Chad, this is going to be a stupid question for most people. This Sakura's is Japanese, like, operates in Japan and ships from Japan type shit. I'm pretty sure. But it would be good to know, because then I would imagine our checkout is pretty expensive if that is true, and that is what happens. Yo, Big Island, what's up? Pokemon Center, good call, Mary. They got to be doing something soon. All they've done is the ETB, right? I don't think we've missed anything else for Ascended Hero. Also, Gangsta, I still have this box for you here, this Eevee box. No rush at all, but I do still have it for you. If you were still interested. The Pogo Eevee. But no rush, I got it. Just wanted to remind you. Okay, Scotty, that's why I was asking. So to your knowledge, too, they operate in Japan, which would obviously then make checkout no way near $10 in shipping. That's why I was trying to figure that out. Because I don't mind the English prices, but from what everybody has told me, this is a Japanese site, or like in Japan and shipping from Japan. Correct? Yeah. Well, it does make things a little bit worse here, because I don't know what I would imagine. Then what do we estimate shipping? At least $20 from Sakura's then? At least? Just wanted to remind you, gangsta, whenever. Depends on the order. Yeah, I guess. And then, I don't know if tariffs are baked in or if you got to deal with them after. It definitely affects things. Either way, if this thing's still here, though, if this Chinese box is still here, there's something that's probably fire regardless of how much you're paying to check out. Nope, it's sold out. GG's. Collect Gengar's sold out, so don't think Sakura's really has anything for us today. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Yo, we actually just found him for 22 today, Chris, from Zulu's Games. But yeah, 25 with free shipping isn't bad. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do here. I feel like sometimes it'll say, like, where the business operates. I'm not seeing anything. They show you the tariffs at checkout. I would go play around with it, but then I think I'd obviously have to put my address in. We're not trying to do that, but... Alright. Sakura's no longer has the very cheap Surprise 151. Did spoils and loots. We got left about 10 to 12. Chat, let me get a quick 2-minute pee on it break. Go put some ice into my iced coffee here. We'll be right back. Zulu's Games, Chris.
Catch 'em all. catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard, will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my
Let the grass be plenty along with the SIRs. What's up, Silver?
Do I look
Chris,
like I
one of
got
your
some
favorite
candy?
stores? Yeah, Zulu's.
No. Why all of my eyes
What?
poured
How
in?
the hell did that happen? We'll leave it. Every time I click this, the candy will play. We'll take it. You saw them for $24 and the collector chest for $30 at Bulba Cards. Yeah, we found the collector chest for $30 at a couple places. If anybody is looking for just collector chests, I would definitely collector chests. I definitely recommend going to PokemonShopBST. This one right here, they have them for $30. They do $100 free shipping, and for me, I don't get charged tax. If you wanted just those. Yo, Evolving Skies ETV that we saw today, probably $365, but I think that's right at market. Yo, Unova Heavy Hitters, $80 here, gang, at Poke Legends TCG. All the Black Friday stuff is pretty good. I don't know, I think TCG players got the market price on that. Oh, all right. They do, and it's $80. Okay. It's 12 packs total, right? 6. Yep. All right. The only store I think that we found today selling it, but at market price here for the Unova Heavy Hitter. Mary, does Bulba Cards drop like little promo codes and stuff like that in the YouTube videos like Pokene? You have any idea? Let's see if Real Good Deal got one. Oh, yeah, Chris, 2 boxes. I mean, I wouldn't sweat it for the $4 or whatever you would have saved. It's not a big deal. See if we can find a big good deal. Real good deal. Do they free ship? They free ship over 200. I mean, maybe the Mega ETBs, because most people would probably be around 150. It's not really too good, though. Chris, just for Black Friday. Currently, if you go look at Walmart, they're like $65. That was just Black Friday. They were $25 on Black Friday. Mary, he does. Usually 5%. They send discount codes every month, and they have rewards, usually 5% off. Should cover most of the shipping. It's not bad. Chris, it does say it's market price right now, but yeah, dude, for 12 packs of White Flare and Black Bolt, I think $80 is pretty crazy. Actually, go see what's happened. I guess I don't know if White Flare or Black Bolt would be better to look up. I guess White Flare, because it's a little cheaper, so if the price was going to drop, I guess White Flare would drop a little more. I did not know the binders were down to $43. That would explain why Walmart's killing it on the binders. ETB about 75, booster bundle. All right, this is making a lot more sense. Looks like these prices might have actually dropped since this heavy hitter thing came out. A little bit, from like 45 to 43. Packs right now $7.50, and is Black Bolt still $9 a pack? No, it's not. It's not even $8. Well, 8 times 6 is 48. Excuse me. 8 times 6 is 48. And then what's 7 times 6? 42. Still like $90 just in pack value. Plus you're getting your promos there. I would imagine like the $80 market is the cheapest these will ever be. Unless you wanted to try to get them in store, I don't think there's really anything wrong with paying $80. I really also don't think the Crown Zenith ETB at $200 shipped for free would be a bad time at all. Poke Collect? What is that? Chaos? A site I should check out? Yeah, 80 for 1 box. Definitely not 2 boxes. Yeah, that's only Costco that's selling them in 2 packs. Nobody's going to be selling both of them yet. $80 for 12 packs total. 1 box. No snow on Christmas for Mary, but the kids will be able to play outside. No way, mystery, for real? On which one? On that short with the damage card? I don't think Real Good Deal had anything. We'll see V Rare, but they normally don't have too much. Chris, it'll have to, dude. I mean, I think we probably wait a week. It'll probably drop or stay there for about a week. But yeah, once they are officially out of Costco, I don't think Black Volt or White Flare will be back, and I don't think those boxes will be back. Like I was saying before, dude, between both Victinis, keep calling them Kirim, the Reshiram and the Zekrom, a lot of value in those sets. I'm also not at all positive, but I'm pretty sure the Victini, all those BWRs are nowhere close to where the gold cards are in Mega and Inferno or Mega and Phantasmal. Pretty sure it's much more reasonable to pull those cards than the gold cards. Nah, Chris, they're supposed to be dropping those boxes in store soon. Chaos, drop it again. What is it? I'll go check it out after here. You got called a scalper for opening 1 pack of cards on YouTube? J Cannon 2026 New Year goal MSRP equals market price. So close. That is right, dude. We found some MSRP on Kangaskhan and Venusaur today. Lunchbox. I don't think we found it on the UPC, but I'm sure we'll be there. Poke Collect. Best Pokemon store. All right. Damn, they're advertising for Whatnot on the first page. Sealed in stock. Ascended. There we go. Good call, Chaos. $55 Night Wanderer. Love it. Do free shipping? All right, we do have Night Wanderer locked in. Hey, and I got the $200 free shipping. Well, I got my backup plan ready. Thank you, Chaos. I don't want that, though. All right, possible Night Wanderer here, Poke Collects. Leave that open for myself. Zard cards. Dollar Tree had Phantasmal Flames yesterday. Sleeve packs for $5 probably, Chris. Not too many of them. Best Buy's the only retail store to get MSRP now, yeah. And Dollar General, but the amount that they have in stock is nowhere close to Best Buy. All right, Zard cards. $70 Flames ETV. Nothing in the English section. Japanese booster boxes, we're down to 90 over here now too. So we got Pokene at 92 with 150 free shipping. All TCG at 88 with $200 free shipping. And $90 at Zard cards with possibly no free shipping. Go check out Zardo Card just because I love this homepage and I like what they do here. Surging Spark Sleeve Pack is on sale, gang, from $17 to $12. If you don't want to miss that sale, get them going now. What the hell are we even talking about? $12 Flame Sleeve, $130 on the Mega ETB. Oh, righty. Whoever's designing the website, very pretty. I like all the website design. Whoever's setting the prices, not doing too good there. All right, over at Pack Fresh, we got to stop into the steals and deals. Loricana, Charizard Vivid Voltage. That's where that Charizard is from. It's from a deck. Huh. All right, a lot of old battle decks or theme decks here in the steals and deals section. What about just for fun? I like to have fun. Paldean Adventure Chest for 65 doesn't actually seem too bad. That's what I'm saying, Puck. The Night Wanderer boxes used to be $40, $45. And Lost Dogs is back. I got this bubblegum strain. That's the truth. Let's go, gang. Eric Rips, what's up, buddy? Card Captors in the chat, too. How we feeling, Eric? How's the shoulder? What's up, Card Captor? Welcome in. Honestly, Sned. I should have, dude. If I knew I was going to be buying so much Night Wanderer, it would have made sense at this point. How many booster boxes are in a Japanese case? Anybody know? Normal boxes or special boxes? I think special boxes might be 20. Stinky Tinky, what's up? Welcome in. Puck, you telling me I might have scrolled by a $45 Twilight ETV? No way. 63.25. It's actually still pretty good. Not $45 though. Actually, we saw somebody today at 60 up here, I think. Pretty sure MH Deals was at 60 for the Twilight. All right, pack fresh. Collector store. A normal case is 12 in a Japanese case. 140 on the UPC with free shipping over 100. Actually, don't think we found the UPC for cheaper than 140 today. 72 on the ETB. We found a bunch of ETBs at 70. Lily's here for 45. It seems to be the only thing at the collector store today. All good, Puck. Iron Lost Dogs, not really. I don't think so. Does depend though. Somebody in chat was just saying they were vending yesterday. Nobody wants them at 140, so it's definitely going to go to MSRP. I don't know if it'll go to under though. Where we're at in the hobby, I think at 120 for MSRP, we got to pick them up for the packs and the promos. But 120 at checkout, like before tax. I don't want to be paying shipping and stuff and still be at 140. I don't think, surprisingly, I don't think the collector store had anything today. I did just get the email from PSA. They did successfully get my card, so now the waiting game will begin for me. My singles have made it to PSA. Yeah, surprisingly not the best day from collector store. I also don't think I've found anybody where I want to buy my Japanese boxes. I don't mind Korosseos, but I'd also like them to have Night Wanderer. And Chaos did find me this one, but I'd also like them to have some different sets. I'm either going to have to order 2 different websites, or one of these last couple stores is going to have to come through with some cheaper Japanese booster boxes. Troll and Toad will probably not be it. I don't even know if they sell that stuff. Hope you don't get cooked. Like, I haven't bought any. I got my one that I got from Pokemon Center, and I gave it to I traded my cousin. That was all I've done with that UPC. I think there's a lot of better things to invest in right now that will go up quicker than that UPC. That UPC is going to take some time. I'd go buy the Unova Heavy Hitter from Costco before that. But just hold it, Iron Lost Dogs. The money will come back. You don't lose money if you're holding, dude. Only until you sell. And I think Troll and Toad might get bounced out our rotation soon, too. Trading card market. Chris got some live rosin on a Sunday afternoon, bruh. If I hit that, I'd be waking up on Monday, no problem. Oh, I hope I don't get cooked by PSA. I got you. Every time I've sent cards, I have been more than cooked from PSA, so hopes are not high. Honestly, that 20% gem rate that you had is probably better than anything I've gotten from them. Power to the players. All right, trading card market. I enjoy ripping too much. What is 100? What's 100 divided by 18? Because if those UPCs come down to MSRP and they're 120, the promos, even when they do come down, I'd still be at least $20 in promo. The Charizard alone will probably be 20. What's 100 divided by 18 for the packs inside? $5.50 a pack. This does come to MSRP and the promo value still at least $20 or $30. That is $5 packs on the UPC with a decent pack lineup, as everybody's been saying. Who knows? The Charizard UPC might be the best way to rip packs in another week. I don't think trading card market has had anything. I feel like the next weeks are going to be very slow, except for maybe prices on Phantasmal as people compete, but I don't think any of this other stuff's going to really move in price, unfortunately. Look at all this Shrouded Fable. Go one more page, see if we find one. $70 on these booster boxes. Come on. All right. What do we got left? Sports World Card Shop, Hills Wholesale Gaming, whatever this one is, Paladin Cards, and then I think these two we already stopped into. Sports World Card Shop. Yeah, I'm in Jersey, Los Dogs. Kyle, check out the Eternal Forge. That's the name of the site. Eternal Forge. Check it out after this one. Scotty said, I don't know how to say that one. The Card Shop Japanese site, if you order 5 boxes with all the fees, it's still $50 a box. Good looks, chat. I will check out both. Eternal Forge and Yozakura's Card Shop. Can't filter in stock. Hate the sites that don't let me filter in stock. $216 on the Flames box outside of the TCG Stadium still. I think that is the cheapest sticker price. I don't know what their free shipping is if they do have it. You're modding a Pokemon live stream tonight, DSA? Where should I get my product from? You need product to mod a live stream? Oh, Mosoko, what's up? Welcome in. No way, Lost Dogs in Philly? Go Birds, dude. Battle Styles box at $230. All right, where was the first one? I do like the Eagles, bro. Where was the first one y'all told me? Who said to go to somewhere? Eternal Forge. Pokemon TCG. Yo, is on the first page here, is this something? Who just gave me this site in the chat? Is that Kyle? Good looks, Kyle. See if the Paldean Fate sealed booster bundle display is something. I feel like $1,000 clean is actually a pretty solid price. $100 per. Booster bundles 87. Is the case not here? Booster bundle case 950. Never mind. Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion ETB. Oh my god, look at the 3-pack of Phantasmal go. $14? Getting MSRP? I think the 3-packs are actually supposed to be $14 MSRP. It is the one outlier on the site. This is actually incredible compared to everything else. $13 for the 3-packs. It's nuts. So is $60 for the 3-pack, the first partner pack. That also seems nuts, and not in a good way. Not the good nuts. Definitely got some cool stuff over here. Get all these 3-packs and check lanes. Lost Dogs, you gotta come to like a NJ Collecticon or something next time. Probably be like 2 hours away for you, but I'm like 3 hours away from Philly. And I'm no longer doing that drive for a cheesesteak anymore. Alright, the site is definitely pretty cool. Thank you, Kyle. I don't know that anything stood out outside of the Phantasmal 3-pack right now, but Phantasmal 3-pack was MSRP. It will be expensive after the holiday, especially, yeah, Dibs. They're also at the low end, right? Because of the boxes that just came out. Chaldean Fates will quickly bounce back, I'm sure. Kyle, you got a Brilliant Stars? Oh, you're live streaming, DSA. You're doing your own live stream today? What are you doing? I mean, if you need to find packs today, none of these stores are going to be able to get the cards in your hand today. Today is a Sunday. I don't even know what store you could really go into and find them. Probably Dollar Store, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. Probably be the only chance. Mary's heading out? I gotta try to stop into ALBs tonight. I'll try. Mary Bear, thank you. We'll see you next week. Oh, chat, yeah, I also think I will be live tomorrow. More than likely. I mean, I'll tell you guys about 15 more times before we end it, but I think we're gonna be doing live tomorrow night. Alright, let's see what Hills has for us, and then I think that's almost it, but Hills is definitely one of our best stores. See if anything changed. Doesn't look like anything has changed here. We still have our $75 Black Bolt ETB, $65 White Flare ETBs probably here somewhere. There's that. Galapagos UPC at $145. I don't think it's too bad. A case of Sparks ETBs at $700. Battle Styles Booster Box $230. Lost Origin ETB at $120. I definitely don't think that's a bad price to be picking up a Lost Origin ETB to keep sealed if you wanted one. Then I was also looking at these here, gang. $150 for 4 of these boxes. Now I need your help because I don't know much about Sun and Moon base, which I know if it's a base set, it probably wasn't too good. Fates Collide, Steam Siege, and Breakpoint. Pretty sure Steam Siege, I'm pretty sure Breakpoint was pretty horrible, I think. I don't know about Fates Collide and Steam Siege. But this is 4 boxes for $150. What is that? Might have to bring out the calculator for some very simple math. What is that? $37.50 a box for 4 Sun and Moon packs? Or XY and Sun and Moon? I don't know what I'm missing here, but this seems like it should be something. X, Y, and Sun and Moon packs under $40 a box. And it's Sizer EX. I mean, I don't know. It also says with their price that it's $50 under market. Pretty sure none of those sets are very good, but still. Kyle's in Boston. Dude, you know what's funny? I'm from Jersey, and I'm a Birds fan, and then I am also a Red Sox fan. Adam Jones, welcome in. What's up? Adam, thank you again for Friday, the gifted packs and everything, buddy. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Scotty, there's nothing wrong with Dollar General at all, for all the reasons you said. Still at MSRP on the packs, saving percentages off when you have the little coupons and stuff. Kyle said MH Deals dropped the case even more. Oh my god, dude, I don't even think I noticed that. I must have just missed that. The case is under $60 in ETB for Twilight, chat. Or they just dropped it from $640, even crazier. I'm the only one that says your name right. Sun and Moon, Unbroken Bonds, Reverse Hollow Gengar. I would imagine that that card is not cheap. They had the Paldean Fate stickers for $400 too. I actually just normally go looking out for the crossed out prices, actually, to be perfectly honest. If the price isn't crossed out, I normally don't even look at it. It's a Paldea collection. Try looking at some more of these numbers here. Fates Collide has full art Alakazam and Umbreon. Oh, it's only $10. That's not bad. That's right, Adam. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the one that you might have also got the dub, so it worked out for everybody, dude. Mr. Thunder Cookie just dropped a video. Trainer toolkits for $25. They do have some stuff that I probably should have been looking at then. Yo, wait, they have an XY Evo booster box for $1,700? Pretty sure my boy just paid $2K at the Collecticon. Just go see what the hell's going on with that. That is significantly cheaper than he just paid. Type it in wrong? XY Evolutions? Damn, booster box 1,800. So Hills does have an XY Evo booster box for $100 under market, gang. Why the hell did he pay $2,000? Has this box never been $2,000? Dude, he got smoked? This box has never been $2K? It don't look like it. Oh my god, last year this box wasn't even $1,000. I guess actually over just the last week or so, went from 17 to 18. MH, yeah, $200 box, and they got Journey there for $200 a box as well. Grass Gang, light up. Fuck, I don't even look at the 1 year prices. I'm tired of crying, right? Dude, I had bought a whole case of this stuff when it came out for like $500. I feel like I say that every single live deals, every week I say it. I just still can't get over it. Only I kept that box, dude. All right, chat. Well, we'll do some highlights here if anybody has any stores we need to check out or anything we're looking for, but we'll go through everything we saw today or some of the best stuff. Then we'll close it up, get out of here, maybe see if we can raid somebody. All right, so Pokene did have Mega Dream, does have Mega Dream at only 92. We have found it a little bit cheaper today, but with the $150 free shipping, if you don't want to be over 200, you just want 2 Mega Dream, definitely pick them up from Pokene. 92 is incredible. Well, TCG with an even better 88 and possible 5% off, but you would have to be over $200 here. And I think the only thing on the website from All Poke was really this $88 Mega Box. A little bit cheaper than Pokene, but you need to be over 200 for the free shipping. You could also maybe save this 5% off if you've never done that before, which would get you under $85 a box, which would just be incredible. And definitely the cheapest Mega Dream we've seen before. What, Hibbs, you think those Scizor boxes are good? Metin and DSA are playing giveaways, dude? We got to save MH Deals for the end because that site was just crazy. If you do know Cats Collect TCG and you are in the Cool Kids Club, the VIP club, it's pretty nuts. $80 Inferno or Mega Dream boxes. But oh no, I'm wrong. It's $80 Mega Dream or $95 Inferno. Still incredible. Actually, the Mega Dream is just sold out right now, so you have to be in the Cool Kids Club and you need to be wanting Inferno X at $95, but not too bad. Over at Zulu's, we had the Venusaur box and the Kangaskhan box for MSRP here, and I think it was $100 free shipping or something like that. Very good price on the free shipping and MSRP on both of these boxes. Cheaper than you're going to find these boxes if you did walk into Target and Walmart. TCG Stadium, I believe, technically has the best price on the Phantasmal Flames booster box. It is here for $220, but if you use Holiday 10, you should be saving 10%, which would get you, I believe, $198 at checkout for the booster box. Now, you do have to pay $200 to get the free shipping here, so I am curious. I would imagine you would be under $200 and would need to card something else, but then I think they also have flame packs here at $650, and then with that 10% off would be under $6. So just get the booster box, throw a sleeve pack in there. Should be good from TCG Stadium. This site is for me and my Night Wanderer box, and then MHDealsPlus, gang. We'll go through it all again because this was just crazy. 70 on the Phantasmal, 65, $15 under market on the Journey ETB. Paldea Evolved ETB still here at 100. The gang didn't buy them out. They're still here at $100 for the Paldea Evolved, which I think is about 120 market. Even the Stellar Crown, I'm pretty sure, is about $80, if not like 82 market. I know nobody really seems to like Stellar Crown too much, but I mean, the case is $74 in ETB. The ETB is $75 if you did want that. The Sparks ETB, it'd probably actually be easier for me to say the things you shouldn't buy, but Sparks ETB, even the case of Rivals at $64 in ETB. The case of Journey at $64 in ETB. It's like $15 under market on each one. Should be like $150 under market. Obviously, the Twilight ETB is the whole case under $60 if you just want one for $60. The Sparks at $64 a case. I mean, this is just nuts. Then the booster boxes. Phantasmal at $210 here. Journey at $200. On the second page, the Mega Evolutions. Enhanced or non-enhanced? Non-enhanced box. Which is actually even crazier because this one is more money on the market. It's like $235. The Holiday Flash Sale, $37 bundles of either. All the check lanes and blisters, incredible. $37 on the Charizard isn't bad. The Mask of Ogerpon for $50 is crazy. The Weavile 3-packs. Toolkit at $22. I mean, there's like nothing here that you shouldn't buy. The Pokeballs even at $80 under MSRP. MH Deals is just on fire today. Definitely the place to be shopping. Oh, talking Paldean Fates. I got you. Scotty, yeah, the cards are not that expensive. It's crazy. I mean, number one, it's because it's like a reprint of the base set. So like nostalgia and all that for sure. It's also got megas. And then if you go look, the actual if you go look at PSA 10s of the cards in XY Evo, they're crazy expensive. It's just what I think was a poorly printed set or something. It's hard to get 10s from XY Evo, but if you do get them, they are very expensive. And I think that's why the box is a lot of money. It's kind of just like opening like a Wizards of the Coast box, like a base set. You can open a base set box and only get a couple cards worth 10 to 15 bucks, but if you grade them in 9s or 10s, then they're worth a lot of money. And XY Evo was just kind of a cool set, but... yeah, Adam, I don't know anybody that's sending this stuff to Australia, at least at an affordable price. Yo, Puck, what? Good looks, Puck. Stellar Crown ETVs are actually 93 market, gang. That's even crazier when I thought it was 80. Yo. What are they selling them at again? 75 bucks. Yo, Hibbs, my friend was just saying that to me, and I think he's right. You know what's tough for me, Hibbs? You were around too. When Surging Sparks was $110 in ETV. Which I don't know. If anything, that should actually make it more of a reason that we would be buying it, because we have seen it at 110. But yeah, I don't know. And I've been burned by this set. Personally, it's tough for me, but I think you're right. I think Sparks is definitely the sleeper, and it's pretty much one of the most affordable sets to open right now. And it was the set that started all this craziness. Puck said, I'll let you have it. It was overhyped for sure, Adam. That Pikachu literally started all this madness. And then, of course, the news about Prismatic definitely didn't help. But not the biggest fan of the set. But I think Hibbs is definitely right. At this price, with the Pikachu, the Latias, and all that, Sparks definitely has a lot going for it. And plus, it used to be 100 in ETB or whatever. So, at the lowest price Sparks has ever been. Crown Zenith ETBs to hold, or the Stellar Crown ETBs to hold, definitely not a bad call. Probably no way you should be ripping any of these ETBs, more than likely. Maybe the Twilight would be the only one that would make sense to actually open up. Journey wouldn't make sense to open up. But for sealed collection, all of these are very good prices. Scotty loves Sparks. A lot of people do, dude. I'm not opposed to Sparks. We've been burned by it so much. I'm tired of opening it. It's like Terastal and all that stuff, or what's it called? Prismatic. I don't think the art cards in the set are bad. Being able to open packs and get pulls is important to me. That's why I like Crown Zenith. But yeah, Spark's definitely not a bad set. I actually don't know where Pikachu is. Anybody know where Pikachu is? Is it still 300 bucks? Don't think he's at all 500 anymore. About 300 bucks. Yo, Latias is 170? What happened to Surging Sparks? Am I crazy? Latias was a $60 card. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm way off. At no point was it ever a $70 card. Latias has always been this much money? Yo, this is definitely news to me. Traumatic Delusions is tough, dude. I don't remember any of these prices. The Pikachu, is the only one. I don't remember Milotic being $100. It's a sick card, but I mean, where the Feebas goes under it, I think. With the Feebas, maybe I'd give that to you. Even the Milotic. It's always been this much money? I don't know what the hell I'm missing here. I did not know this. Not too good with the singles. Gold Pika 50. Licia SIR. How this card isn't worth more money? Am I nuts? Hydreigon and the Alolan Executor. Top notch. I mean, I guess they're still top 5, 6 most expensive cards. I'm a big fan of both this Executor and this Hydreigon. The Durant the Ant with the continuous artwork, I don't mind that. Latios, of course. I mean, I'm not a trainer guy. What the fuck is she doing? All right. I've never seen that card before. Sarah always top notch. Mega Man. Is that an art or is that a flirt? That's an SIR Archie, my guy. No way. I'll pick that up for $11 all day. Forgot about Mesprit. Horribly underrated card for $4. Not a fan of cast form at all. It's a terrible Pokemon, but that card is so cool. Clubopolis. And dude, there's definitely nothing wrong with Sparks. Especially at this price. I agree, Puck. Clubopolis, that's right, Hizzy. Hizzy, did we get anywhere with the, any idea if we're going to trade? SIR PS5, that's right. Iron Lost Dogs, I saw the new Avatar movie yesterday. I swear I was watching a 4-hour PS5 game. Gem Volume 3 was only $43 at Spoils and Loots. I must have missed that one, Scotty. I'm honestly, actually, I did miss it. I stopped doing the Chinese cards here. It doesn't seem like anybody really cares anymore. But the Gem Volume 3 is definitely the cheapest, and 43 is wild. Oh, Hizzy, maybe not, actually. Maybe I didn't. I did find like 3 cards. Did I keep them here? I gave Crystal, I got to hit up Crystal too, because I'm trying to trade her. She's sending me that 151 Mew. If anybody has a full art 151 Mew and is looking to trade, hit me up. That is the last card I'm missing for my master set. I got Crystal sending me the gold. Mary sent me the EX. I need a full art Mew from 151. Where did we leave off, Hizzy? I thought you were going to tell me something. It might be on me. Where's Hizzy? There's Hizzy. Oh, I'll try to send you some cards and some pictures. Okay, Hizzy, that's on me. Hizzy, I guess that's a no to the sealed, right? If you would want packs, either for me to send you the packs or rip them, that would obviously be easiest for me. But I do have singles, so I can find you one. Hibbsy has a few too. That is right. All right, gang. And before we head out here, Smokemon07.com chat. If anybody is looking, get the password before I send it out here. The password is Flareon. The shop is loaded up here. A couple different things on the shop. These are all the packs here. If you ever want to build your own bundle with the packs that I do have, put a little 3-pack thing here with like every 3-pack I had in my possession here. It's the Sparks, the Phantasmal, and the Mega over here. A couple bundles of Rivals and Journey. And then our Friday bundles this week. If anybody's looking for our Friday rips, we got the Paldean Fates, and then we got some Rivals going. So the shop has been loaded up. Smokemon07.com. Password is Flareon if you want to get in early. These packs up here for any time during the week. These for our Friday rip bundles. I don't know. Is PAF Phantasmal or is that Paldean Fates? Paldean Fates would be a little tough, Hizzy, because I don't know if I have loose packs. I definitely have Rivals. Sparks for the future? Yeah, I think so. Flareon's your favorite? No way, Robin. Metin just advertising for the new viewers here that don't know we do giveies. That's right, dude. Thank you, Metin. All right, chat. Wait, Rare Candy apparently had the Ogerpon box for 50. Yeah, mystery. They were dropping it today for 50, but we also found it somewhere for $50. Actually here. MHDealsPlus, and the whole website is cracked. And Rare Candy, it was like one of those drops here. You don't have to worry about nothing. Checkout's cheaper. MHDealsPlus has the same box. But we did stop into Rare Candy. That was the one thing they did have. And then we also had this.
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all up my eyes for then?
We'll be at Rare Candy every single week now because I got that going. But, gang, that's going to do it for the live here. As always, everybody just chilling, watching, hitting the like. The thumbs up is the same button. Hitting that like, hitting that thumbs up, helping us out. Always appreciated. I'm going to go looking for somebody for us to maybe raid. If anybody knows anybody live right now that we could go raid. And then as for the upcoming Christmas week, we're definitely going to be live Tuesday and Friday doing our usual Tuesday and Friday lives. Tuesday we'll be doing our binder battle. Friday we'll be ripping packs for the gang. Should we go raid Coop? I don't actually know if I have anybody live right now. So Tuesday, Thursday will be the same. I am thinking more than likely I'm going to be live tomorrow night at maybe like 6 or 7. If for some reason it doesn't work out and I'm forgetting something, then Tuesday will just be a very long live, including with Friday. But I am planning on going live tomorrow, probably around 6 or 7, to do our Thursday mystery pack stuff and all that. So about 90% chance that will happen. Slight chance it doesn't, but I'll obviously let everybody know. I'll add the Discord, all that type of stuff. Should be tomorrow night, if not Tuesday for sure. And then if there's anybody out here, it's probably not going to show up at the lives this week. Hope you all have a great Christmas, happy holidays, everything like that. Thank you guys again for being here. I think that's about it. I think we covered anything. I can't really find anybody to raid. I don't think I have anybody live except for Coop. Or people that aren't doing Pokemon things, but that'll do it, gang. Thank you again. If I don't see you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And if I do see you, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday this week, the lives. And I'll have a new deals video out tomorrow, and then probably right after that, try setting up for the live. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you guys for being here.